Dinosaurs and Prehistoric Animals, Part 7. Let's try to get started. Card 71. Monsters of the Past. Utahraptor. Imagine a velociraptor almost twice the size of those featured in Jurassic Park, and you have Utahraptor. This dinosaur had the same kind of killer claws and jagged teeth of its cousin, only bigger. Plus the ability to strategize with other members of the species made Utahraptor one of the deadliest dinosaurs alive during the Cretaceous period. Claws galore. Utahraptor had 3 sharp claws on its front limbs that allowed it to cling to the bodies of large prey. While hanging on, the predator slashed the victim with the killer 8-inch claw on the second toe of each foot, leaving wounds up to 6 feet across. Bad bite. This dino had a lot of killing tools, not the least of which were its jaws. They were filled with curved, serrated teeth, each the size of human thumbs, and could rip large chunks of meat from the bones of other dinosaurs. Creature features. Species: Utahraptor. Size: length up to 23 feet, height up to 8 feet, weight up to 2,000 pounds. Prey: large plant-eating dinosaurs. Where? Fossils have been found in Utah and South America. Sound off. Utahraptor. Card 72. Monsters of the Past. Baryonyx. Imagine a dino with the body of T-Rex, the jaws of a crocodile, and the hunting skills of a grizzly bear. This is Baryonyx. Huge claws and long jaws with tons of teeth made this creature great at attacking prey on land. But this dino also waded in streams and waited for fish to swim by so it could snag them just the way a modern grizzly bear does. Take a stab. Baryonyx long, slender jaws were packed with very sharp teeth. This beast had up to 128 knives in its mouth, twice as many as most other meat-eating dinosaurs. The teeth in front were extra long to hold on to slippery prey. Slasher, a curved front long claw tip the first finger on each of Baryonyx's hands. These weapons could have easily swiped at fish in fast-moving rivers and hooked all the way through them to bring meals to the creature's mouth. Creature features. Species: Baryonyx walkeri. Size: length up to 40 feet, weight up to 8,000 pounds. Prey: mostly large fish, also other dinosaurs. Where? Fossils have been found in England. When 120 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. Sound off. Baryonyx. That's itself. Now we got boots on my shoes. Card 73. Monsters of the Past. Woolly rhinoceros. Imagine a modern rhino, beef it up a few thousand pounds, cover it in a fur overcoat, and you have the woolly rhino. This beast braved some of the coldest temperatures ever known on Earth during the last ice age. It lumbered across the frozen landscape and used its 2 sharp horns to help gather food and protect itself from predators, including humans. The woolly rhino was probably hunted to extinction by human hunters. Shaggy, Scientists have found woolly rhinos preserved in ice, showing that they had a coat of thick underfur covered by another coat of long, shaggy hair to shield them from the bitter cold. The average temperature where these beasts lived was about 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Little bighorn, like some modern rhinos, this creature had two horns on its snout. The front horn was sharp and up to 3 feet long. The second was shorter but thick. These were deadly weapons when used against attackers, such as saber-toothed tigers. Creature features. Species: Coelodonta antiquitatis. Size: length up to 12.5 feet, height up to 6.5 feet, weight up to 6,000 pounds. Body parts: shaggy fur, 2 large horns, bulky frame. Food: grasses, plants, and moss. Where? Fossils found in northern Europe and Asia.
Brrr, so cold here.
Pardon me. Card 74. Monsters of the Past. Scelidosaurus. Scelidosaurus looked like a tough character, but this dino lived a peaceful life. Rows of bony spikes ran from this creature's neck all the way down to the tip of its tail, providing protection from the bites of vicious predators. Scelidosaurus was slow-moving, but some experts believe it could hop up on its hind legs and run short distances in an emergency. Mushed, the edges of Scelidosaurus' beak were sharp so they could snip leaves and small branches from shrubs that grew low to the ground. Leaf-shaped teeth in the animal's cheeks ground the plants to mush before it swallowed them. Slouchy, this creature's thick, stump-like legs supported its hefty body weight when it walked on all fours. Scelidosaurus' front legs were shorter, causing its head to slope toward the ground so it could reach short plants. Creature features. Species: Scelidosaurus harrisoni. Size: length up to 15 feet, height up to 4 feet, weight up to 660 pounds. Food: small plants. Where? Fossils have been found in North America, Europe, and Asia. When 200 to 185 million years ago, during the Jurassic period. Sound off, ske, li, do, sor, us. This is Curses, card 75. Monsters of the Past. Dromaeosaurus. If there were such a thing as a scrawny dinosaur, this creature was it. Dromaeosaurus stood about as tall as a big dog, but was as rabidly fierce as T-Rex. With a high level of intelligence and endurance, these dinos hunted together in packs. They outsmarted bigger dinos and wore them down in long, tiring chases. These dinos also had a special skill. They were expert climbers. Uncommon sense. Dromaeosaurus was among the most highly advanced dinosaurs with well-developed senses of smell, vision, and hearing. Plus, it climbed trees to attack from above. Using all these tools, this dinosaur never had a problem detecting and tracking down prey. Big toenail. Like all raptors, Dromaeosaurus had a long, curved claw on the second toe of each foot. This was the predator's primary weapon. It leapt through the air and delivered a slashing kick to victims. One shot was often lethal. Creature features. Species, Dromaeosaurus albertensis. Size, length up to 6 feet, height up to 2 feet, weight up to 35 pounds. Body parts, short body, curved toe claw, serrated teeth. Prey, small and medium-sized plant-eating dinosaurs. Where fossils have been found in northwestern North America. Sound off, Dromaeosaurus.
Everyone die! My premium.
Card 76. Monsters of the past. Lambeosaurus. Lambeosaurus was a lumbering plant-eater that was bigger than most of the predators trying to eat at about 70 million. Years ago it was even bigger than T-Rex. This dinosaur moved in herds to help protect itself from danger while it munched on plants using a mouth that was crammed with teeth. One signal from a set dozens of the beasts running away on their hind legs. Need a toothbrush. Lambeosaurus had a toothless beak that snipped twigs and leaves, but its cheeks were a different story. Experts think this beast did a lot of chewing. Some skulls have been found with more than 1,000 tiny teeth crammed into their jaws. Gotta run. This dino's front legs were far shorter than its hind legs, so the creature slumped over when walking on all fours. However, the small front legs made it easy for Lambeosaurus to near up and run when chased by predators. Creature features. Species, Lambeosaurus lambi. Size, length up to 43 feet, height up to 16 feet, weight up to 15,000 pounds. Food, prehistoric plants. Where fossils have been found in North America. When 77 to 70 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. Sound off, Lambeosaurus. This friendly, it will never to be seen again. They also known as pet glowfish, colorful looks like. Card 77. Monsters of the past. Postosuchus. Before the dinosaurs ruled as the fiercest hunters on the earth, the meanest and deadliest creature around was Postosuchus. This reptile combined a body similar to a long-legged crocodile's with a head like T-Rex to kill prey in what is now North America. This beast walked on all fours and could rear up on its hind legs before attacking victims. Tall croc, Postosuchus walked on 4 legs and stood high off the ground. Its hind legs were longer and stronger than those in front, which helped it pounce onto victims with great power from short distances. Sliced thick, with a heavily muscled jaw and 3-inch jagged teeth, this beast had a terrible bite. The serrated edges of its teeth cut clean into prey and allowed the predator to slice huge chunks off of its victims in one bite. Creature features. Species, Postosuchus kirpatrichi. Size, length up to 20 feet. Prey, any animals in its habitat. Where fossils have been found in western North America. When 220 to 215 million years ago during the Triassic period. Sound off, Postosuchus. Sook Us.
Hello, I'm Pro, but actually this is fun.
Don't be silly. Card 78. Monsters of the Past. Sarcosuchus. The biggest known member of the crocodilian family. Sarcosuchus terrorized fish in rivers and even ambushed dinosaurs that strayed close to shore. This nearly 9-ton behemoth had massive jaws to tear into victims and armored scales that helped protect it when dinos fought back. Sarcosuchus' sturdy jaws also were thin, with a round, hollow chamber on its snout, suggesting it is a relative of a modern crocodilian, the gharial. Swimming tank. Like modern alligators and crocodiles, this creature had 70 armor-like scales along the middle of its back. Unlike its living relatives, the croc's plates were made of bone and prevented the sharp teeth of dinosaurs from breaking through. Big boar, Sarcosuchus grew to gigantic proportions. This beast's jaws alone were up to 6 feet long and were filled with more than 130 sharp teeth. Overall, this giant croc's body grew to lengths of up to 40 feet. Creature features. Species: Sarcosuchus imperator. Size: length up to 40 feet, weight up to 17,500 pounds. Prey: large fish and dinosaurs. Where? Fossils have been found in Africa. Sound off. Sarcosuchus. Sarcosuchus, are you all right? Something hurt in my mouth at wondering. Card 79. Monsters of the Past. Giant goanna. More than 50,000 years ago, an enormous meat-eating lizard ruled the plains of Australia. Bigger than a modern cow, the giant goanna is thought to have been the largest lizard to ever share its territory with humans. Some believe that this huge creature, which is often referred to by its scientific name, Megalania, is still lurking down under today. Goanna the Ripper. Megalania had a powerful jaw and long, sharp, serrated teeth. These were used to rip huge chunks off its massive prey. Guessing game. No full Megalania skeleton has ever been found. To create a complete picture, scientists have pieced together fossil finds and compared them to what they know about this killer lizard's closet living relative, the Komodo dragon. Creature features. Species: Megalania prisca. Size: length up to 30 feet, weight up to 1,000 pounds. Prey: large prehistoric mammals and early humans. Where? Fossils have been found in central and southeastern Australia. When 1.8 million to 50,000 years ago, Megalania tried to make giggle. Card 80. Monsters of the Past. Struthiomimus. Take an ostrich with claw-tipped limbs instead of stubby wings. Add scales instead of feathers and triple its size to 13 feet long. That would pretty much give you Struthiomimus. A dino roamed around the same time as T-Rex. Scientists argue over what the creature ate, but most think this dino chased after small prey. Rubberneck. Struthiomimus' flexible neck measured 4 to 5 feet long and allowed it to easily reach down to the ground. When hunting, the creature struck downward in quick motions to snap up prey, much like birds do today. Toothless, this dinosaur didn't have a single tooth in its jaws, but muscles around its mouth show it had a powerful bite. Some experts think its beak was covered with a hard layer of horn that ended in a sharp point it could use to nail prey. Creature features: species, Struthiomimus altus. Size: length up to 13 feet, height up to 6 feet, weight up to 450 pounds. Prey: insects, small lizards, eggs, and possibly plants. Where? Fossils have been found in North America. Sound off. Struthiomimus. What is this head thing?
It's a ninja.
Thank you for made from happy holidays from your days. Merry Christmas, everyone. And now, thank you guys for watching.